Yes, so my people, now the gist we are hearing is that they said there was a kind of a kind of a betrayal, a kind of letdown, a kind of okay, not trusting each other, not believing in each other the way it's always appeared to be. They said recently when Ashley was to come with her son, they said there are some things that put a call through that they should do, prepare for her down in the palace, because we know that there are a whole lot of things that are supposed to be prepared. Now, because of lack of not believing in one another, not not listening to one another, or maybe they say lack of like I'm the one, that kind of a thing. They said they ended up not even doing anything what they were supposed to do. They ended up not doing anything at all. What happened? They said now when Ashley arrived, they were like, okay, where is this thing? Where is this thing? I put a call through that this thing should be prepared down. And they said Oni himself actually called the wives and asked them to prepare these things down. And of course, we know that in fact, in the palace, they have a kind of different department, different duty, and everybody know their perspective, like they know what they should do. So one cannot leave their duty for the other. Okay, if Oni is saying that you should do this thing, you should be the one to do it. And another person will not just come and do what you are supposed to do or what your duty is, because of course they said as they are in that palace, they all know their duties. They don't even wait for instruction before they just carry it out. And so they said there are some things that they said Ronke was supposed to have be the one to prepare these things. Yes, they said that one specifically was for her because it was her department to get those things ready as Ashley has proposed. But lo and behold, they were so surprised that Ashley did not even do these things. Like they said she had actually making plans to do it. All of a sudden, they now discovered that Auntie Igbi has come up to say, okay, oh. In fact, they just saw those things being moved into the palace, and they said, who is bringing this thing? They said at the time, Auntie Blublu was actually thinking that those things were the things she actually ordered, like they were for her. That was why she was relaxed. When those things came in, she was just like, okay, oh, they started moving in those things, not knowing that it was not for her at all. It was for Auntie Igbi. Have you people seen this kind of thing? It was for Auntie Igbi. So for Auntie Igbi now to, you know, just do this kind of thing. They say it was later, just some few days to the event, and these people had called to like, we supply you things. You didn't even call us as usual. She was supposed to call them to say, okay, I checked these things, so they are okay, oh, they are in good shape, or they are not in good shape. But there was no call from her, and these people were like, and she too, she was on her own part worried that time is already going. Why is it that these people have not supplied this thing? Just for her to put a call through, and they were saying that they have not done anything, that kind of a thing. She was like, I thought you people were the one that supplied. They said, no, if we have done that, we would have reached out to you immediately that we are sending the things down. She was not confused and surprised that, but the exact things were moving to the palace. They said, it's not from us, so you better make inquiry, find out how come, because these things are not from us. That was how they said Auntie Blublu actually went and asked who brought those things in, who ordered for these things, and just for her to be so shocked and surprised that Auntie Igbi said she is the one who ordered for these things. They said, why, how? You know that this is my duty, this is my department, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, because it is my right, my duty to do this. Everybody have their own department. They know what to do. They know how to go about their duty and everything. Why will you just leave your own and come to my own? Why will you do this? In fact, they said that was how Igbi was just saying that she should not be offended. That she was like thinking that she just want to help out. They said helping out is not the issue. You would have carry me along. You would have just informed me already that, look, see what I want to do. You would have just even tell me that, look, don't order for these things. So I've made an order, because there is no competition whatsoever. We are not competing here. If you choose to do it, no problem. After all, is you are helping me. Yes, you just relieve me of another stress of ordering, monitoring and everything, all the calls and all that. He said there's no problem, but the problem I have here now is you not carry me along. What do you stand to gain? So that at the end of the day, Oni will say, you are a good woman, you are proactive, you are very smart, you do things early, you do this. Why are you doing this? Just to make me look as if I am not serious or what? Or I don't do things when I'm supposed to do things or what? Just tell me. In fact, they said there was a little, gbasgbos, but we saw them that actually during the baby return, they were actually, in together doing things. In fact, they were the only oloris that were on ground. They said they were the only oloris because other went on a duty, like they went for different function. That was why they couldn't, meet up, because they were not around. That is other oloris, according to what we heard allegedly. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. In fact, they said it was a moment of, a kind of they were not happy, especially Blublu. They said Blublu was not happy, but there was nothing she could do than to just let it slide, and that was what happened, that she just let go of everything. But meanwhile, they said this thing is a kind of a register that has registered in her mind, because they said ever since that time she was just like, you cannot trust anybody, you cannot actually rely on anybody, that anybody can just fall your hand at any time. And that was exactly what happened. So my people, is not a small thing. This is what I came across on the street of social media, and I said I must come here and relate with you guys. But one thing I always tell people is that all this that we are telling you here are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information, because as I get these G's on the street of social media, I also come here and relate with you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. To all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers, I say I love you so much. God bless you. Till I come your way again. I wish you happy Valentine's once again in area. Yes, so thank you so much. I love you guys. I can't love you less. God bless you. Bye.